Well, hello, General Hospital Daily Recap lands. Today's daily recap is for Thursday, October the 12th, 2023. Thursday, October the 12th. Well, things kind of drug along. My goodness, right? We have Nina flashing back. See, they're wasting time with a lot of flashbacks. Oh my goodness. Flashing back over her whole story, Sunny slash Mike love story, and how they ended up where they are, which is why I know it's going to be snatched away and good. I'm trying to feel, do they let her get so close, but no cigar by Michael telling? But from the phone call in the scenes that Michael got, they were already at the reception because Nina was already happy. And I think she was playing with the grandchildren when he turned and he looked over after he had the cell phone up to his ear. Where we left off today, she's walking up to them at the altar, and Michael's not going to, in the middle of the wedding, say, "Excuse me, let me take this phone call." So it's going to be after. But anyway, we have Christina, and Sonny's writing his vows. Christina's snatching him, wanting to read. I mean, you annoying. Who wants to read somebody else's vows? We'll critique you. And he's like, Sonny's like, no. And I'm thinking, no, Christina, come on now. Leave him alone. Michael, isn't he cute? Our father's in love. She's really pushing it. But we have her and Willow helping Nina get ready. And they do the whole something old, new, borrow blue. Nina gave her something from Harmony, something Harmony gave her. I didn't think that was right. If you want to give her something old, I don't know. Find a newspaper article about something. I don't know. You don't give her nothing. The person you thought was your mother, that was hers, she gave to you and admit good luck or whatever. You save that for your baby. You save that for your daughter, Willow, which is why I know it's gonna snap. It's gonna just come fight Nina, and I can't wait. Right. So Sunny is getting ready. I mean, really nothing really good happened except we saw Ava. Ava's trying to escape. Ava and Mason's like, you ain't going nowhere. And if I were you, I'd put them shoes, because she was banging on pipes with her shoes. He goes, nobody can hear you. And you better put your shoes back on because there's rats down here. Why are you leaving me in these conditions? I did not tell Sonny about you all. So he goes, look, the boss, when he says you could go, you could go. Right. So we have, Pilar. She comes to see Jocelyn. Dex is there. And Dex broke the news that the Sunny and Nina were going to Puerto Rico. She goes, oh, okay, yeah, that's Sunny's Island. That's Sunny's Island. I'm surprised they haven't gone there before now. And so he goes, well, yeah, they're going there because they're getting married tomorrow. She goes, what? They're getting married? And she goes, yeah. And so she goes, who else knows? Does my mother know? And he goes, yes, she knows because Mr. Corinthos, Sonny told her yesterday because he wanted to take Donna. She goes, take Donna. And he goes, yeah, and Willow and Michael and Wiley, I took them to the airport yesterday. She goes, why didn't anybody tell me? He goes, because you've been studying and studying. She goes, I feel left out in this grudge now. I feel all alone. And I'm thinking, see, there you go. Feel all alone, girl, in this grudge now. She's talking about, I know I shouldn't care about Sonny, but I do. And I'm thinking, yeah, you do. And you wished you were asked to go. Oh, poor Jossie Josh. No, you can't go, nor are you invited, nor are you one of Sonny's kids. Okay? You're Carly's daughter on that side of the family. So Christina can rub that all in your face, Jocelyn, right? So he's talking to her. He goes, Josh, you said you don't care about. I know I said I don't care, blah, blah, blah. But then they get a knock on the door and it's Pilar, worried. She's like, Ava, I have not heard from her in a couple of days now. And that's not like her. She's not answering my texts. Or yeah, it's been almost 2 days now. She goes, and Avery is staying with me and my mom. I guess because she needs to be home to help take care of her mother too, or something, Because I'm like, why aren't you staying in Windermere? Or take Avery back to Sunny's place? She goes, I don't want to get your mom involved because she's got a lot on her plate with Mr. Kane. And she's been at the hospice. She goes, no, I know you're right. You're right. Mom does have a lot on her plate. She goes, so I came to you, Jocelyn. What do you think we should do? Because something is wrong. And so she goes, okay, can you continue to keep Avery with you and your mom? Dex and I are going to put some feelers out, and we're going to see if we can find out what's going on with Ava. Okay. She goes, will you? She goes, yes. And we're going to keep it, get back to you. So when Pilar walks out, Jocelyn asks Dex, she goes, do you think something is really wrong? Something has happened to Ava? And he goes, yeah. So she's like, ooh. So now they're going out to try to find Ava, right? Now, Cyrus is being taken to the courthouse. And he's talking to Austin. Oh, may the Lord bless you. Thank you, doctor, for coming, doctor, blah, blah, blah. Right? I need you I need you to testify that I had a heart attack and I'm with my physical condition, I am not a threat to anyone. And Austin's looking like, you guys pulling me into this? Sure. And in my mind, I'm thinking, well, what the heck does the heart attack have to do with anything? That's my dog over there trying to clear her. Yep, there she go, clearing her throat. Right here by me. She could have been anywhere else, but she's right here by me. So I was thinking that has nothing to do with the price of Apple. Cyrus Renault is a mob boss. Does he do the kidnapping himself? No. The only time he was trying to do the shooting himself when he was going to shoot Laura, right? He shot Curtis. But Cyrus runs the organization. He could sit in a chair on oxygen if he needed to, and he's going to still give deadly orders. He's a drug pusher. He's still going to he does not need to physically stand on a street corner. Get out of here. So Scott comes and he goes, Cyrus he's representing Cyrus, and he goes, well, you got my check, I see. And he goes, yes, the only reason I'm here, cleared. And you paid me a nice hefty amount. And I'm thinking, I thought he had Martin get rid of all his worldly belongings. How did he have enough money to pay a hefty retainer for Scott? But he did, which means, of course, he's got other accounts. Come on now, they all do. Offshore. So the warden is there. I was wondering what her final acts were going to be for Cyrus. The warden is there saying she feels he's a model prisoner. He has, with his missionary work, and he's given the prisoners focus, and he started a fund. She sang his praises, and he was standing there looking like, thank you. I'm so innocent. Thank you. I'm harmless. And so the judge says he has hardened crimes. Goodness, this doesn't deserve him to be released because he had a heart attack. I'm thinking, they got doctors in prison. What you talking about? Right? And so everybody, did their little testifying, and Scott did his little argument, and the judge is going to come back with his ruling. He didn't come back with his ruling, but guess what? We already know, everybody. We know. Cyrus is getting ready to get out. Sasha's just now getting her life back together. Just now. And now she's going to have to watch Cyrus Renault walk the streets. That's going to push her over the edge. Please just let Sasha leave town, move back to where she came from, and take Cody with her. She could take Cody with her. They let him right off into the sunset. Because I do not want to see Sasha's character tormented any longer on any avenue. On any avenue. Now here's what I'm saying. If they let a hardened criminal like Cyrus Renault out, Drew Kane should be free. Matter of fact, if this judge here let Cyrus go, he need to be the one presiding over Drew. See? Because Diane would have something to fight for. You let a career criminal like mob boss Cyrus Renault go. Drew Kane should not be in Pentonville. Period. Decorated Navy SEAL, Drew Kane. Save the world, Drew Kane. That Drew Kane, judge. And if you gave this sentence to this guy, why wouldn't you give it to a hero? Let the hero go. Let him go. Right? So we'll see if he does. But this is how they're getting ready to bring in Cyrus's reign of terror. So now we have Donna back to Ava, Nina. For once, she made a phone call to Ava saying, "Look, I'm sorry I didn't invite you, but where are you? You know, you're not even answering my texts. You know, me and Sonny decided to get away, but then the family's here, blah, blah, blah. I got some mistake. So she sees Donna out in the little walkway, and Donna says, "Are you going to be my new second mommy?" And she's like, "Yes. Oh, like, yeah. Your mother would hate you saying that, so yes, you know." Yeah, not for long, but not for long, right? So the wedding starts. Donna is a flower girl. Wiley is the ring bearer, and they look all so cute. We have Christina and Willow are one's bridesmaid, one's maid of honor, and um, Nina comes walking with her wedding dress, and Maxie has sent this. It was a pretty blue kind of shawl kind of thing that hangs off the arms. I was thinking, how's that going to go with a wedding dress? But it actually looked really pretty with Nina's wedding dress. It really, really did. And so Sonny's looking at her like, oh, vision of virtue. So we know tomorrow's Friday. Michael's gonna get the call on Friday, right? And he's gonna look at Nina, and we're gonna be left. Now I think tomorrow is actually going to be Cliffhanger Friday, and I can't wait, y'all. So I'll be back tomorrow with another daily recap of General Hospital.